overwhelm us is by dividing us. If you are an agent of Fulani Caliphate, if you have come to do the bidding of Fulani Janjaweed in our land, I am asking you this very evening to retrace your steps. Because again, starting from this very day, anywhere Biafrans are killed, any governor, any police commissioner who tolerates the massacre of innocent people will pay very dearly for it. Will pay very, very dearly for it.
I have not just I will, I have become your last bus stop. I said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come.
And what we want to make abundantly clear is that we are warning everybody who is a stakeholder in the zoo about our determination and our resolve to ensure that our land is defended. This is a resolution we have reached, and it is cast in stone. Amen. And you will now say, na rotuto na jamma na nsopuru site na ebige bi maro na ebige ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much.
When they begin to talk about Biafra or talk about Mansa, it's when they see that their platform is dead. Nobody's paying attention to them anymore. You see them, they'll begin to look for whom to talk. That is why you see some unknown faces coming to challenge Mansa that they want to debate Mansa. On what ground? On what ground do you want to debate Mansa? Based on what? We don't have time for that. If you feel you are a Biafran, Mansa have narrated his strategy on how to get out of the Zoleka Republic and get Biafra. And he's working towards it. He doesn't even care about whether you exist or not. He's not even seeing you. All those nonsense you are writing, he's not even seeing it. He's focused on getting Biafra in 2023. Then if you feel you have another strategy that can favor you, why don't you start implementing it now? What are you waiting for? Why? What are you looking for debate? We don't have time for that. Debate with who? Debate with who? Even on my own platform, you don't deserve me mentioning your name on my platform. I can't mention your name on your platform. I don't have the name of your platform. I won't mention it. But Biafrans know who I'm talking about because the videos are everywhere. That you are calling the attention of Master Simon based on what? We have crossed that area. You should go and talk to your fellow politicians. Master Simon have made it clear. There is no negotiation anywhere. We cannot negotiate with anybody. If you want to negotiate, go and meet Mazen Nandekano, the supreme leader of IPOB. Go and meet him, the leader of the Biafran struggle. Bring him out, take him to Afaruku, stay in Afaruku, then you can make your debates. That is that. That is the only thing you can do. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Stop wasting your time, wasting your energy. If you want any negotiation, nobody's ready to go and let you go, continue with your political solution or whatever. Just go ahead with it. None of us have your time. You see, this idiot, because they have tried and tried and tried, they cannot. Now they are bringing a different narrative again. You see the media. Go to the media. You see some narrative that they are pushing recently. The narrative they are pushing recently is that they are saying that Mazen Nandekano is asking for political solution. I saw it and I laughed. That Mazen Nandekano is asking for political solution. On what planet? That the legal counsel of Mazen Nandekano made a move that he's supposed to make as a legal counsel. His duty, why he is paid, is to make sure that he touches every angle he can touch to free Mazen Nandekano through his own means. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Then how does that apply that Mazen Nandekano is begging for political solution? From who? Mazen Nandekano has nothing to do with politicians, nor their politics. The only thing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is asking for is the absolute and total freedom of the Biafran people. And uncompromising. He has been saying it in the past, he said it again, and he will say it again and again. Every time he appears in the court, he says it that Biafra will definitely come. But it doesn't matter what anybody says, that we must pay attention. The last time we saw him, we heard directly from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that Biafra will definitely come. Regardless what you do or what you say or the angle you're coming from, that Biafra will definitely come. That no man born of a woman can stop it. That is the word of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and it has never changed. He has been consistent from the one. Since the fourth day he started fighting for this struggle, it never changed. He has not shifted an inch. But today you see them bringing some gossip. They tell you that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is now going for political solution. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is applying. With who? From which planet? On which planet do you see that? The legal council made the move they are supposed to move on, writing to the Zoological Republic and the imposter in Asoro, stating out their own view on what they wanted to do. How does that imply that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is begging for political solution? But that is the narrative you see there in their media, their commercial media. That is the narrative they push in their commercial media. They push that narrative to confuse people, and people will begin to think that maybe somehow that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now is now staying away from the issue of Biafra. But let me tell you, the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu we are following, the supreme leader of IPOB, the man that we have always known, cannot do such. He has said it time and time again that it is either Biafra or death. He said that he would sacrifice everything sacrificable to make sure that Biafra comes. He made it clear also that we have crossed the Rubicon. There's no going back. A lot of people have lost their life in this struggle. That a lot of people have lost their life in this struggle, and there is no going back, no more going back. There's no two ways about it. It is either Biafra or death. He even said that even if they want to take his life, they should go ahead and take his life. That will even make Biafra come fast. That's the word of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But we would never allow anybody to tamper with the life of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because his mission is to rescue Biafra, bring Biafra, and raise the flag himself. That's the assignment he should go and do. And no man can thwart that assignment. We cannot allow any man or any woman from anywhere to thwart that assignment. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will accomplish the assignment. As long as we live, he will. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter the propaganda you're pushing. It doesn't matter the angle you're coming from. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will live with us. He's going to come out alive and well. And the enemy knows. The enemy knows that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is coming out alive and well, and very soon. That is why they are crazy. That is why they are mad. That is why they have unleashed all manner of weapons. That is why they have opened several fronts against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You see them opening different kinds of fronts against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. In all angles, see them opening fronts. They open different kinds of fronts against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but yet, can they stand? They can't even cough. They can't stand. They can't stand. They are so jittery. They are panicking. They know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is coming. They are panicking. That is why you see them fighting from all angles. Fighting on every instrument that is working towards the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They are fighting it. Every instrument fighting towards, pointing towards the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they are fighting it. But as long as the auto-piloted IPOB remains, as long the auto-piloted IPOB by Chukwu Okebe himself, under the spokesmanship of Masama Neba, who is the spokesperson of Biafra, and under the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they can't change anything. They will never succeed. We will continue to keep the legacy of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu until he comes out. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the only thing he's asking for is total and absolute freedom of the Biafran people. A referendum. A referendum. And the only election that will be conducted in Biafran land remains referendum. Nothing else. Nothing else. For those of you who are asking for strategy, what are we doing? What are we doing? Our spokesperson, Simon Eber, have made it clear what our plans are, and we are going to follow it one after the other until Biafra comes to 2023. The steps to follow have been said. The steps have been mentioned. Let all of us put our hand on deck. All the genuine Biafrans who are genuinely seeking for freedom, every hand must be on deck to make sure that we work towards the freedom of Biafra in 2023. The plan has been laid down. Starting from the stopping of election, let there be no election in Biafra, and there will be no election. Of course, there won't be an election. And that's one, in that case, it is going to be enforced. It's going to, that is why we have been calling for support for the ESN for a very long time. And thank God that people are coming. Thank you, and people are supporting the ESN. There will be no election in Biafra land. Even when you see all those saboteurs, the Department of Saboteurs, already see them, they are indirectly protecting and promoting the politics. They are indirectly making arrangement with the politicians. They have gone to the extent of even establishing their own outfits to fight against those who are going to stop the election. That's what we see. But are they going to stand? They can't stand the fire that is coming. They can't stand. Because you can't fight what Chukwu Okabia have put in place. You can't fight what Chukwu Okabia himself has put in place. Chukwu Okabia established the ESN by himself. Through Mazen Nandekan, it was established. And the assignment is very clear. To defend Biafra land from the invaders, from the terrorists. And if you come to take the life of Biafrans, you are a terrorist. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your tribe. It doesn't matter your location. Any place you are, and you are taking the life of Biafrans, you are a terrorist. And they will take you out. It is called self-defense. It is what it is. Self-defense. Wasn't that made it clear that any man that came to Biafra land to take the life of Biafrans cannot go scot-free. You won't go scot-free. If you make any move to come to Biafra land to take the life of Biafran people, you are not going to go scot-free. You will pay dearly for it. You will pay dearly for it. That is the exact word that Mazen can use. That if you come to Biafra land, you take the life of innocent people, you come to Biafra land, you destroy property of innocent people, that you will pay dearly for it. It doesn't matter whom you are. Be you military, be you police, be you whatever you think you are, and you participate in taking the life of innocent Biafrans, you are going to pay for it. Definitely you pay for it. And as they send you to come, you won't have a home to return. As they send you to come after Biafra people, you will not have a home to return when that time comes. You won't have a home to return. We will say it, some of them might take it as a joke. Some of them will say, they've been saying it for a very long time. They always say that. But it's left for you to take it or leave it. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything until when you see it happening before you. Every information we are dishing out mainly is for the genuine Biafrans. It's for the genuine Biafrans. Every information we are dishing out is for the genuine Biafrans. Those who are paying attention to what is happening. Those who know what the time is now. The people that know what the time is now. Those who are born for this mission. We are saying it. Giving out the information to keep them safe and keep them alive. Just as Mazen Nandekan told us when he appeared in the court last time, it is our responsibility to protect the Biafra people and not to kill them. And that protection, that defense is what we have activated fully. That defense of Biafra land is what our spokesperson, Master Simon Eba, the spokesperson of Biafra, have said that we have to defend our land. We have to pick up arms and defend our land. It is called self-defense. The enemy that is coming against us, they are coming with all manner of weapons. They are not coming empty-handed. They are not coming with ordinary blow and boxing. If they come with ordinary, of course, they know we'll deal with them. They are coming with all manner of weapons. And for us to be able to counter them, we are going to prepare ourselves with all manner of kinds of weapons to wait for them. That is where we are today. Self-defense. It is not our wish for anybody to lose his or her life. It is not our wish for anybody. It doesn't matter your tribe or religion or your location. It is not our wish that any innocent person should lose their life. But in the case where you have made yourself an enemy to take us down, of course, we're going to take you down first. It is called self-defense, activated fully in the struggle for Biafra. Self-defense. And there's no going back. It doesn't matter what anybody is thinking or what anybody says. It doesn't matter the propaganda you bring. It doesn't matter the threat you bring. Your distraction cannot stop us. You can't change a thing. Mazen Nana can wait for them to say that even if they bribe all of you, even if they buy you over, you cannot stop the coming of Biafra. I said it again, that even all the Biafrans turn around, that a stranger will come and activate it, and Biafra will come. It will come. But I can't go there are people. There are many Biafrans who are ready, very much ready to go home. Very, very much ready to go home. Who are not playing to the gallery. Who are not selling themselves out to this falsehood of Obi whatever. Even when they know that Obi has no solution. Of course he has no solution. He hasn't saved himself, let alone save you. Somebody who cannot be proud in the public to mention himself, who cannot be proud to present himself as an Igbo person. You are first an Igbo man before you can talk about being any other person. You are an Igbo man, that's what you are. But he's afraid to call himself an Igbo person. Each place he make a speech, he only for the whole president himself in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria. Nobody is a Nigerian. Nobody is a Nigerian. Nigeria is a British company. If somebody who claims to be educated doesn't know that nobody is a Nigerian, then who else will know? Who else will know? That is why you know that it don't mean well for you. Nigeria itself is a business. And anybody who is going to officiate in this have to go in there for business. Every one of them is about interest, all of them, their personal interest. Either to promote their family, promote their own business, or promote their personal career. That is what they do there. And we cannot be part of it anymore. The Biafra, we have had enough. The Biafra people have had, so we have had enough. And we can't continue on that path. That is why we have decided to go back home. That's why we have taken the other way around. That we are going to go by all means possible, regardless what anybody is saying. 2023. We are going home with a date, 2023. Take it or leave it. We'll go home. We're going to go home. May Chukwu God and protect every Biafran that is genuinely fighting for this struggle. Don't relent your effort. Be focused. Be focused. We are in the time of liberation. In this time of liberation, if you are in Biafra land, please pay attention to things that are happening around you. Be security conscious. When you don't have anything to go out, do outside, there's no point going out. Just stay indoors. And when you hear instruction to sit at home, for your own sake, sit at home. It doesn't cost you anything. It is for you, for your own safety. When you hear instruction, sit at home. Pay attention to all the broadcasts, the people who are broadcasting, mainly the autopiloted broadcasters. Listen to 95.7, 97.5 FM. 97.5 FM Biafra land. That is Voice of Biafra. Listen, that is where we worship this day. That is the place we worship. Formerly it was Radio Biafra before they defiled it. They defiled Radio Biafra and made it a place of lies and propaganda. But Chukwu changed it. Chukwu changed it and gave us Voice of Biafra. So today you must pay attention and listen to Voice of Biafra. The time that we're in is a time to go home. It's the Biafran time. Exactly, Biafran time. It's Biafran time. Exactly, that's the right language. It is Biafran o'clock. There's nothing anybody can do about it. It is Biafran o'clock. But people who are not observant, people who are not paying attention to time that we are in, people who cannot read time, they are the ones who are still busy talking about irrelevant issues. Talking about election that's not going to hold. Talking about presidency that will never come to their section. They are still talking about it. After you have seen that they have red line of the criminals that are going to take over, and they have started packaging them. They have started packaging their criminals. A country that is dead like dodo, and will never survive. They always plan to build something on nothing. How can you build something on nothing and it will stand? You can never stand. You can't stand. That is why any place you are watching from the part of the world, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, everyone who have joined me on this broadcast from the beginning to the end. I appreciate you. If you are watching from Biafra land, please and please, I beg you in the name of Chukwu, pay attention. Listen to 97.5 FM. If you have opportunity to have a data to come online, go and follow Abra Samaneba on Twitter. Watch his videos, follow him on daily broadcasts, follow all the autopiloted groups. I come here also to broadcast every day. And I'm going to have another broadcast by 2 p.m. Biafran time in a channel. That's what's the name of the channel? Linda's TV show. I'm going to be on Linda's TV show, 2 p.m. Biafran time. Join us there. In that place, you can equally come in. There will be a link where you can click and you come in, make your contribution. It is going to be a hard talk. A hard talk. Anything you want to push out, any information you have, any debate you have, bring it there. By 2 p.m. Biafran time, I will be broadcasting, I think in the next 1 hour, less than 1 hour, I will be broadcasting, I will have a program in Linda TV show on YouTube. Go to YouTube, check out Linda TV show. I have already sent the link of the program. So you can just follow that link and join the program. It's going to be a mind-blowing one. A lot of people are going to be in. If you have an opinion, like some people who were clicking that group, they couldn't be able to come in. In that place, I will send the link. You will see a link where you click and you come in. It's a program I host every Saturday, 2 p.m. on Linda TV show. Every Saturday, 2 p.m. on Linda. Join me on Linda TV show. And then in the less than 1 hour, we're going to be there to start another program over there. Join there. Follow me on my own channel in Choose Survivor. I broadcast there 5 p.m. every evening. 5 p.m. every evening. I broadcast on Choose Survivor. I'm always there. So you can even join me on my daily broadcast that I broadcast there. A lot of people are coming. And you get it from it. There are certain information I pass out there that you cannot get here. There are certain information I get over there that you can't get here. So try to follow up and be updated. But mainly the program I'm going to anchor in the next less than 1 hour. I'm going to start the program on Leader TV show. Please join if you have your time. Join so that we can continue on that side to spread that information and give people what they need. If you have a suggestion, you have a question, you can come in there. You click and you come in there. We can talk. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone who has joined from beginning to the end, I say, may Chukwu guide and protect you. If you're in Biafra land, may Chukwu guide and protect you. The bullet of the enemy will never touch you. No weapon formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. If you are in Udua land, Chukwu guide and protect you in Udua land. If you're from Middle Belt, Chukwu guide and protect you in the Middle Belt. If you are a Biafra from any part of the world, Chukwu guide will protect you. Sunday Bobo, Chukwu guide will protect you. Our spokesperson, Master Maneba, Chukwu guide will protect you. Continue to strengthen you, give you more wisdom, understanding, give you more mental toughness. The Chukwu guide and protect our supreme leader, Master secure him and bring him back to us very soon. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazin Nandekano shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazin Nandekano shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazin Nandekano shall prosper. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you and see you again. Remember us. Bye-bye.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you. If you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You have to go everywhere. We must continue.